tell us then also about your mum's book then. Tell us once again that she's been writing this book. What's the book called again? Tell us.
You Can't Run.
You Can't Run. And it's out soon.
Yes, October. Pre-order soon.
And,
but the pre-order is now on Amazon.
And give us a bit more of the background then to it. What's led her to be writing the book? And it's a true life tale, isn't it?
Yes, true. From the when she was a teenager, actually, when she first met my father in a shopping mall where it all started. But it's from then up until actually quite recently. But the meaning behind it, because a lot of women don't speak out. So the fact that she's writing the book is that she's showing that, you can speak out every aspect of it, because there are people to catch you. If you are from a church, there are people in the church that will support you. There are people like Women's Aid, refugees, and things are funded now a lot better than they were. So that's the thing to highlight also, because in the book it was in the past, so a lot of things weren't as good, but there are still improvements that can be made, and things that have been cut by the government which need to be funded.
Absolutely, it really takes something to actually put that down and actually write it. So
it's been such an emotional,
I bet it has,
experience for my mother, because when you do go through some of that, you take your whole life trying to suppress it and just put it to the back of your head. So she's had so much therapy. But I've said to her before, it would be nice just for you to write it out, get it out just for yourself. But to write it out and then share it is just a whole other ordeal, and I think it's such a brave thing for her to do.
Yeah. Is there anything particular that led her to come to do the book? Is it sort of something that she just sort of thought, I'm just going to get this done? And
I think just seeing how many women don't speak out and seeing that, 2 women a week are dying a week, and that's just what's reported. And I think just the children that are involved as well. Yeah. I think it's over 700,000 children a year are directly witnessed to domestic violence. So I think it's important to raise awareness and make sure people know where they can go.
Absolutely. It's fantastic as well that you have, you yourself as the youth ambassador for...
Yes, but I could never write a book like my mother's done.
No, it must be... So it's a very personal story for her, isn't it?
Very personal. There's so many things I didn't know that, made me cry when I was reading it. It's just to know that my mother's just such a strong, woman of faith.
Yes,
it's got me through.
Yeah, it's amazing stuff, and it's brilliant to know that the book will be out very soon as well for people to be able to get hold of.
And Katie Piper actually wrote the foreword.
Oh, really?
Yes, so she's obviously, people don't really speak about it because they speak about it as an acid attack victim, but where really it's a relationship problem. It was an ex-boyfriend that attacked her, but she's such an inspiring woman, Katie Piper, lovely woman.
Yes, absolutely. And so, with your mum, then, can you just give us a little bit of lift the little bit on some of the things that that she's been through, and
of course,
and what sort of experience has led to this?
There's so many things along the way. She's had 5 children. Obviously, my brother committed suicide when he was in his 20s, and when she was pregnant before, my father strangled her while she was pregnant, and she lost a baby then and had to give birth to the baby by herself. And there was no support, and there was a time she had a heart attack and she was taken out of the hospital and no one came to check up. No one checked up. So it's a lot about people not checking up, communities not calling up for their neighbour. And so I think it's just a highlight on how we need to look out for people a bit more. Community is so important. We can stop so many things by just speaking up and speaking out. All we have to do is just call it out.
Absolutely. Wow. An important and vital book to be out there, I think, and going to be doing great things. So we're delighted that you've been able to sort of share if it's news that we got this book coming out very, very soon.